Namaskaram. Today we are on health is wealth, the final topic. So let's jump into the presentation and we'll talk a little bit more. So why health is wealth, right? You have seen 5 videos so far, right? 5 videos you have seen so far. Health is wealth, made simple. It's always simple. Always good things are very simple in the nature, right? In fact, I put a music of a stream and some birds chirping, and I want to make it to be nature or natural, right? So let's jump into that. Before that, couple of guidelines to share health and wealth information to a million people by 31st December 2024. That is our BhaaviTaram video channel mission and for wellness living Facebook mission. Both we run both the things, okay? And a disclaimer: views and suggestions presented here in this video is not a professional advice. Use it on your own discretion, choosing to use or adapt these tips or seek an expert advice. What is the first thing? Hey, now, by the way, why we are saying health is wealth? Because when you are healthy, a lot of things will happen. And imagine that your health is like, let's say you bought a brand new car, right? If you buy a brand new car, you take care of very well, oil it, service it, and it comes with a manual, right? But as a person, we are not coming with a manual. But see, the reason is an equipment is man-made, which comes with a instructions how to operate it. Few things, because we are making it, everybody may not be aware of it, how to operate or use it properly. First thing. The second thing is it has got lots of limitations. Whereas this one is we are created by the God. It has got the tolerance is much wider, much larger. Right? An example, let's say, hey, every few months, your liver has a capability to regenerate itself, provided we give proper nutrition and take care of it, right? Similarly, heart, and we have all the nervous systems, right? You know, if we take care of the nutrition and certain exercise and activity, you don't have to go for heart surgery for a bypass surgery or blockage, things like that, because it can find its own way. There are an extra factor of safety is there. It has been many times proven people who took care of their nutrition and some physical activity under proper guidance, they didn't have to go through a surgery, heart surgery, right? Because it will find a way, nature has it, right? So, hydration. So, we are saying eat water. For details, watch our one of five, the first video on the health is wealth uh, panel. Okay. Hydration is very important, and because if you have proper hydration, you feel better, energetic, and you think better. You will feel less fatigued, less tired, and most importantly, there is a good chance you will be losing your weight too. Because when you, most of the time, you may be feeling thirsty, but you interpret it wrong way and you start eating out of stress. But if you're hydrated properly, you think better. You have to watch for the signals. Are you really hungry or actually you're thirsty, right? So hydration keeps you going. And drink 8 to 10 glasses or based on your height and weight. Figure out what is the best way to, how much water you need to consume in a day. But the one rule of thumb I can give you is when you feel thirsty, do not postpone it, do not ignore it, just drink some water. Drink enough. Don't take a sip and leave it alone, right? First thing. Second thing, cooking practices. We all cook various things, but I would encourage we got to cook a high grade, high quality utensil. That's very important. Stainless steel is the best, right? So, what is that I'm saying? Stop using non-stick, aluminum, and plastic. I know sometimes it may not be possible, but if you can minimize almost the possibility of elimination of these things, it's much better because there are a lot more side effects to it. Yes, non-stick is very good. Maybe it becomes faster. You don't have to stir it, less oil, this and but there are high grade quality. If you need what to buy, where to get it, contact us. We have our contact details in the description. Do contact us. We can help you. The next one is mindful eating. Eat mindfully. That is very important. Means when you're eating, enjoy the food, the flavor, the taste, the color, the texture, how you feel in the mouth, how you feel when you hold it hand, right? We have to have it. So another thing is eat 80% of your capacity, right? If you were to like, let's say two apples is your capacity, right? Instead of, hey, you eat 1.5 or 1.8 apple in this case, right? Or actually 1.6 apple, right? So eat less. So when you're eating with your hand, as we spoke about in the video 2 of the 5, you get the more details. But eat, and there is a star. What it says is, in the Vedas and Ayurveda says, eating up to 80% of your capacity is the best thing to do, right? You cannot overload. Sometimes you like something, you ate a lot and you feel lethargy for a whole day, or you feel sick and you say this is aching, that is aching, right? So you're wasting your time. Rather than that, hey, if you eat mindfully and watch for the quantity that you are eating, it makes very sense and the whole day is become productive, right? Eat freshly made food. Another thing, this is also another guideline actually. If you can eat when the food is prepared within couple of hours, it's better. But most of us, including us, we keep sometimes food in the refrigerator. So we are working on hard towards not to store the food, try to eat fresh, right? Minimize the oil consumption too, right? The best thing is cold pressed oil is the best. Nowadays, most of the places, small mills came where they can do the oil, right? You take your peanuts or you take your sesame seeds or whatever it is. They make the oil, they squeeze the oil in front of you and give it to you. That's the best actually. That's called cold press, okay? So so it is in there in the Vedas and Ayurveda that eating 80% of your limit is best, right? Eat within couple of hours of cooking, and if you can get it milled, your oil in front of yourself. Then fourth one, add fiber and more plant protein, right? Hey, in fact, there are a lot of vegetables as a protein. You might be surprised, right? Find out and eat. Of course, guidance needed. Just comment on our channel or reach us because the description we have the contact details. So fiber and protein keeps you full for longer than usual because it feels it takes a little longer to digest, right? Then fiber also keeps your gut health intact because gut health is like gut is like a second mind, they say, second brain, say, right? So you have to keep it. Then gut fiber also helps you in bowel movement, bathroom and all that, because this is the best thing to do. If your bowel movement is good, that is directly proportional to how much health you have, how better health is you have. The other one is always, the fifth one is calm, cool and collective and relax, right? Hey, be calm. Take some time and do some meditation, pray, right? Then calm and cool and collected, just like this balance. You have to have a balance, bring in balance. Yes, it is not possible to just like that, but over a period of, time, you have to bring in this. How about this? Just relax, no stress. Hey, nothing is going to happen, man. Heaven, the sky is not going to fall or anything like that. What you do is take some time, right? Slow down to speed up. Just take a step back and think, hey, what's going wrong, what is right, and all that, right? So then you will be all set. Now, this is an important thing. Be active. The best exercise I would say is walking. Right? I would say, hey, I know everybody is busy, everybody has a lot of things to do, but if this is not taken care, all other busyness and everything else will be no use, because you yourself is not able to do the things eventually, right? If you abuse this, that's why I say be active and don't have to go to the gym or anything, man. Be active, just walk, right? In fact, I would say just take 3 minutes a day to start with. Just relax, just 3 minutes to yourself every day. Start with, just spend time with you. No, no, no thinking, no, no. Just sit quiet and close your eyes and see something happen, right? In fact, I am walking crazily, man. The last 6 years, I walked 24 million steps. That's almost coming closer to a million calories, man. So much, right? I walked 10,000 miles. That's almost like probably USA to India, I believe, right? So hey, be active, right? So with this, we are done. Thank you for watching, learning, and doing more. Share this with your family and friends, and we'll see you in one another video very soon. So thank you so much.